have 3 sheets of paper left. Schoolboy 1, we've basically been talking about that. Casey Clinton with the overall. He rides that 125 really good.
He does.
And Ryder Huffman. Ryder Huffman. Ryder Huffman
9.
took a ton of time off a dirt bike. Like, I'm pretty sure that little boy didn't. He went from 65s to not riding to he showed up and like really rode a dirt bike for the first time at Mesquite 8 weeks ago.
He did get a lot better this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't his first
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Ryder Huffman is back. He's officially back.
9-9.
Dan bringing the boys out. Wade Huffman, Ryder Huffman, awesome family from Colorado.
Yeah.
But Ryder's back.
I think Trace and Robinson needs some recognition for third in Schoolboy 1.
5-3 for third overall. Hayden
think-
Morgan
I could
4-5.
be
Two
wrong,
two
but-
novice riders going 3-4.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Robinson rode 85 beginner last year.
He did.
Wow,
And now
there
he's
you go.
third in
Yeah.
Schoolboy
Yeah.
1.
Early candidate for most improved then maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, Trayson Robinson rode 85 beginner. I think late in the year he rode his 125 and some big bike beginner stuff.
Yep.
But he moved up to the novice class, and then he's going fast in 125.
Yeah.
in
Sophia
Schoolboy
Phelps with a 6-4 for 5th, and then you've got some super mini riders. I mean, Stice was on super mini, got 2nd, and then Connor Lords and Henry Millicom 7th and 8th on the super minis, on the smaller bikes against the 125s. So that's pretty cool. That's impressive. All right. Open Am. 832 bike, 617 bike.
Hold on, we figured out who
Do you
832
know
was last week.
I was just gonna say, did we find out?
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
that's right. I just Yeah.
Yeah,
It
we
was
figured
the
that out.
Science of Supercross video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
seen that?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was at Mesquite.
Dude.
The same kid that was on Science of Supercross was at Mesquite.
I saw him at Mesquite the day after Monster Cup.
Really?
Did you see him at Monster Cup?
I saw him. Yeah. I mean,
Learn.
saw him.
We learn more and more every single day.
Yep.
So that's cool. 617.
Let's call him.
6-1.
Should we?
Did you want to come?
Should we cold call? Should we cold call the 832 or the 617?
No, the 832 and Stice. Let's get him up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make the call.
Yeah.
With your phone.
Yeah, where are you going?
He's gonna stick his head out the door.
Hey! She was like, open the door. and be like,
Okay. But if we want to get serious for a second. Wow.
Just for a second.
Just for a second.
Wow. Wow.
What about third
I
place?
love McCoy.
Cam
I
Horner.
was gonna
What
go to their
happened?
pit.
Their
I was
pit's
gonna
just
go
right
there.
over there. Yeah.
So
Call him.
832 with a 1-1, the 617 with a 2-2, and the 144 of Cam Horner with 3-3. That's impressive.
And
that guy is
Cam
moving
Horner has
fast.
picked up some speed.
Kid gets
man.
faster every single week. Every
He
week
has-
that kid gets faster.
Yep.
I was talking to Joe a couple weeks ago, and he was telling me, he's like, you won't believe how much faster Cam is. And I was like, nah, he can't be that much. And I saw him first thing this morning.
Hey.
That dude is on another level.
He
He's
is
so
going
fast.
fast, and then
Ripping.
Taylor Allred with a
Show.
4-4, and
Cold
then
call.
Evan Stice with a 5-5 for 5th overall. Impressive. Again, Cyrus Butts.
Aren't you?
Wow, I mean, this is a pretty consistent class. I mean, you have
You and Evan.
Cyrus Butts with a 6-6, Wade Huffman with a
You and
7-7,
Evan come
Casey
to the
Clinton with an 8-8, Carter Adams with a 9-9,
Okay, bye.
Hayden
Yeah.
Anzalone with a 10-10. I mean, it just goes all the way down. Just consistent rides from everybody. So,
I don't have his phone number.
Sci-fi.
did you get him?
Cyrus
Yeah,
Butts
what
had
do
a
you
rough day.
He did.
Yeah, he
what
picks
was
that
that?
dirt
But-
bike up a lot. But
I think it was.
and I-
Dude,
450
he just took his
intermediate.
desert tank off.
Yeah.
Like, he's
But-
been...
he's
so light.
such a nice
Yeah.
kid.
I think he
Goes
went
Who
down
took
to
the desert
450
tank
at
off?
least 3 times.
Oh,
Cyrus.
Yeah,
Sapphire.
twice I helped pick him up, and his dirt bike was pointing the wrong direction. And like, it sucks to crash a dirt bike, but when your bike's going the wrong way, it really went bad.
Yeah.
Like it really.
Something.
And
Yeah.
twice he picked up his dirt bike.
I think
Especially
2
on-
or 3 times he slid out right in front of me.
Well, and especially on these tracks, because like when you're riding a practice track or whatever, and it's slick, like you can slide out and end up backwards really, really easy. There's so many ruts here that if you end up backwards, something went went really bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that,
that's
you didn't just slide out and do a 180, you know? You had some serious problems if you ended up back
But
on this track.
he's positive. He took some big
Oh my
crashes.
gosh!
We've been summoned.
Oh, Connie.
Oh, there they all are.
Wow.
Oh, corner even.
Wow. Okay, let's back up a step. If
Evan.
we can. Yeah.
No,
one
you're
at a
sitting
time.
right here.
Okay.
This is the guy we've been talking about.
Yeah. Okay, can we discuss some stuff? Did you take a bolt out of your Super Mini and forget to put it back in, and that's why you missed most of the first practice, as you were missing?
Yeah.
How much did you make today in Rocky Mountain Bucks? RockyMountainATV.com. At least $30. How much is a bolt kit?
I don't know, $10.
Yeah, so what do you think we should do with that $30?
I got bolt. I'm good, Gary.
I would just get a new silencer because you'll probably forget to put the bolt in.
What happens if you lose it, dude? What if it got like buried out there?
We usually find them in the spring. We found transponders in the spring before.
Found one this year.
Yeah. So, we're gonna work on our maintenance program.
Hey, that was one thing this weekend. I'm doing pretty good.
So, on a serious note, which bike did you ride in open AM?
the 120.
The 125? Okay. I just didn't know if you were the 125 or Super Mini, because 5.5 in open AM is
Wait, you
pretty
can't
freaking
ride a
awesome.
Super Mini in open AM.
Yeah.
That'd be like riding a 50 in the 60 class, Dave Geek. Wait a minute, was that out loud?
Hot Wheels have different rules.
Hot Wheels have different rules.
Didn't he put like a fake clutch on it?
Did he?
That's what I heard.
Did.
This probably can't go on the video, but he put a fake clutch on
Yeah,
it.
that's what I heard.
Who?
I swear that's what someone said.
Well, then,
Hold on. This is partially my fault. Dave Geek built a Cobra 50, like got the big bore kit because Mama says you can run over boards, right? Horrible idea. Like teach Pee-wee parents to cheat or get big bores and then tell them they can't do that again until Super Minis. Like that just doesn't make sense. But he built one, and that's fine because Dave's an awesome guy. Mammoth gets canceled. He's like, hey, what class can I ride that in this weekend? I'm like, dude, you can't ride a 60 kit in anything. I don't know, 65 open. Like, I was being sarcastic. So poor Dave Geek sends his kid to the line on a 50 with an overboard for 65 open, and no one catches it, and he rides the moto, and then Courtney has a line. She has more people in line to protest a 50 in the 60 class than she did for signups. So, my bad, I set Dave up to fail, and then he spreads rumors that he's puts a fake clutch on it. So
Dude,
he's just a shitstorm.
Oh, okay.
Is that what happened to your clutch?
So, I'm partially at fault, but let's defend Sawyer Geek. He's flying.
Yeah.
Flying.
He's ripping.
So,
For
I
sure.
know we bounce it around, we just got away from
Yeah.
the 50, we went from open ham to 50s, but they're coming for you, so it's all good. So, put bolts in your silencer. It'll be easier,
I did it.
better.
Did you do it or did your dad do it?
I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, he was watching.
Alright.
I forgot where I was at.
Say, don't cross thread.
Next person in the hot seat.
Crossroads a tight thread, man.
Who's up?
Gavin. Me?
G-Money.
You had some pretty good results today. I did. How many times did you lose your mind on the track? Probably 4. 4 times. Were there fingers involved? One time, yes. One time.
Showing off some birds.
2 times?
2 times.
2 times?
2
I
times.
only remember 1.
You told me 2.
What's the other one?
Can I say it?
Pretty sure it was 3. He was like,
Can I say it?
Yep. Good motos, lap traffic gets kind of hairy sometimes. Yep. And then sometimes flaggers. Whoa. I was. That was Sometimes flaggers are just in your line. Yep. When you decide to take the knoll on the inside.
You ran over a flag.
He almost ran over two flaggers. Two flaggers. I watched the front end and I was close.
At least you admit it.
Wow. Yep. Good motos.
But
Good motos.
it's not very often that someone finishes in front of old chunky boy over there. I mean, Chunk did fall down, but
You still got him.
Who's that?
My dad.
he's fine.
He's fun.
How did you put him on speaker?
Dad, you're on speaker.
Where are you at?
In the tower.
Oh, nice.
You're on
Yeah.
You're live on the RMX best damn post race show. Third best post race show.
Third best? You
Yeah.
down to third
Hey.
best?
No, yeah, we're the third best.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
Are you really responsible for telling Geek to ride a 50 in the 65 class and then making it to where Courtney has like 12 protests?
I did not build this motor. Did I egg him on? Maybe.
Okay, right there. You heard it. Do not take advice from Chris Hymas in the pits. You will get protested. Yeah. We had more protests in one moto than we've had in 9 seasons. Like
Dude,
this.
did you see how well he tried to fake it? He had a clutch lever on it.
I wasn't lying. I told you. I knew I heard it somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
I just told him all that. Yeah,
There's like
a fake
40 other dudes. No one will notice.
Oh, jeez.
Are you guys really doing a show right now?
Yeah, come on over, bro.
Alright.
Okay. Dude, I saw you on TV once.
Alright. I'll be over.
Well,
Okay, bye.
now that we have about right, I guess we can eat.
Yeah. Cam, sit down.
Cam.
Okay, hold on.
So, yeah, somebody beat the 832 today. Somebody else whole shot.
Yep. Twice.
Every moto he That
Every moto. Dude, like every moto.
single moto whole shotted the 832 machine.
I did have
Coming
That's
out
the
hot
144
like a rocket.
Cameron Horner.
Yep.
That was me.
That was you. That was you.
Here's the best part about this.
Green numbers.
Tomac. Tomac rips his start. Fades, says, I pounded T-post, I got arm pump. That's what I did all week. What'd you do all week at Delta?
Pounded T-post.
So you're more of a man than Eli Tomac. That's how I see it. Because you pounded T-post and did not get arm pump and did not fade.
And rode like 8 motos today.
And did not use it as an excuse. Tomac, I pounded T-posts. Yeah. So just saying. Just saying.
Impressive stuff.
Like new fence line at Delta, Cam Horner, Gavin
And
Bruff,
yeah,
Riker Moses.
You know.
He helped.
gangster.
Tell your kids to
Jaden Morgan
stay off of
supervised.
it.
Yeah, Jay Motor supervised, pounded a couple T-posts.
Took some Snapchat videos.
Yeah, I took some Snapchat videos. But I'm just saying, no excuses. Pounded T-posts, still ripped. Cam, you're flying.
People's champion.
You even packed my gate once. Set my whole shot device.
What a guy.
Just
Every
all
night.
around. Just you're the people's champ.
Did you get a whole shot?
No, I almost did, bro. I left fuzzy. Did you see that? See that? I know somebody did. Fuzzy.
All right.
So this is our big bike stuff.
Yeah.
But hold on, like we need to really look at the novice class because I mean we looked at the intermediate, the B moto. We have Hymus, we have Gavin. Wade Huffman, we talked a little bit about coming out of Colorado.
Man.
Taylor Allred, Riverton, Utah. Casey Clinton had a top 5 250 intermediate on his 125. Kid rode a super mini last year. I mean, there's some speed inside the top 5. Sci-fi hit the ground a lot. Had a rough go of it.
And a big tank.
Yeah, Cyrus goes fast though, and he's just got to stay on 2 wheels. So that's tough. I mean, it happens. But let's skip over to 250 novice or novice motos, not just 250. 450 novice. We got divisions all year long. We had to split it. We finally just decided instead of dealing with divisions, we're gonna go 18 plus and 17 below.
Can we do that from now on? Because my novice class was so much less sketchy without all the young kids in there.
He called you
Hell
sketchy.
yeah.
That guy called you sketchy. Pretty sure it's even on camera.
He's got a chicken on his side pants. Come on.
It's a rooster.
Oh, it's a rooster. Oh.
Let's talk
Why is
450
it
novice.
Rooster?
Yes, that is the plan, Garrett. Like, we realized that like 450 novice, popular class, it just works out good. So we got 450 novice through 17. Colton Tennant, good kid, bike number 825, got the moto win. Gage Phillips in second. Ezra Sagers out of Eagle Mountain taking the third. So solid motos there. Plus 18. Tyson Schertz. Nick Call. Colby Hall. He's back. Right?
His first moto, he was flying.
Yeah.
Is it the 812?
812.
Yep.
On the Yamaha?
Got sent home from
Fresh
his
off
mission.
his mission.
Yeah, fresh off his mission for like 4 months because of
Yeah.
COVID, right? So he comes back, races a dirt bike, goes 4-4. So good ride for Colby. Solid motos, 450 novice. You gonna win every moto this year?
Good.
You could. Are you going to?
I will tell Loretta's, and then I'm moving up right after Loretta's. No more novice. He said it.
Heard it here first.
Heard it here
He heard
first.
it, even on camera.
Yeah.
He said it.
You're gonna just have to go straight to the pro class by the time you get there, bro.
Fast.
You keep progressing like you are.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's not a dig. That's a compliment.
Give Dr. Honda that stool.
You know the best thing about the
No,
Science
just
of
push
Supercross that you guys had?
You can have the stool, take the chair.
Well, hold on. We're moving hot seats. We're
Chris
moving
in the
hot
hot
seats.
seat now?
No, we're putting Chunk in the hot
Oh.
seat.
Oh,
Dude,
sit down,
Everybody-
Sheldon.
so I'm saying, you know the best thing about the Science of Supercross you guys had? We never saw his face. We saw your face! Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it was in that helmet, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what are we moving on to?
How were your starts today?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Reminded me of my Super Mini days.
It's true.
Bike issues?
Yeah.
Don't blame it on the
Bike
bike.
adjustments.
Bike adjustments.
Yeah, it got better as the day went on.
It's a good thing you're here.
It's the wrong thing to say, Chuck. Okay? Cameras are on. Fucking thing was ripping.
Never nothing wrong with the motorcycle.
Hit neutral a couple times off the gate. Rider malfunction. Just gotta get that figured out.
Do you have a polished transmission? And you hit false neutral? Polished transmission.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's impossible.
Do I?
I don't know. I didn't tear it apart and I haven't put it together, so I don't know.
Let's talk while we're just sitting here, cause let's talk pro motos.
I have Open Pro right here.
Yeah, Dylan
Do
Bauer.
you have another copy?
Yeah, dude.
He sent it.
Yeah.
Bauer just like out.
We were sitting up there and we were like, who is that? And then we're like, oh, it's Bauer. And then and then, dude,
Just
and then,
like that too.
no, that's everybody here saying the same. He didn't have numbers on the side. We were like, who is that? And then, but once we figured out who it was, we were like, okay, how many laps before Koba and Evans get him? He led to the last lap. Each moto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like by the second lap, he had big gap. So that helped him, obviously. But he just had a kid. Like,
Kid power.
yeah, he hasn't been riding.
For the kid.
Dude, it mellowed him out. He's not like Barsha, just riding that Yamaha, spinning it everywhere. He was smooth. He rode good.
He was impressive.
Yeah, he
You
was
want to talk
good.
smooth though, Ben Evans? Like, how do you?
Yeah,
how,
I mean,
how do you beat that guy, dude?
Well,
He crashed at
yeah.
the bottom of the sand
yeah.
and still won the moto.
It's like the first couple laps. It took him a minute to get going, and then like he was just kind of just. It
Yeah,
looked
but-
like he was just waiting.
But I swear he's just figuring out how he can just mess with everybody.
Yeah,
Just-
like once he needs to turn it up, he just turns it up, and then
It's
like
game
if
over.
he knows if he's in first, and he knows that you're right there, like he just knows exactly how to.
He'll
keep
let
it.
you catch him a little bit. He'll
Yeah.
make you feel good, and then
Yeah.
he'll twist the throttle a little bit more, and then he's just gone.
Yeah, that's what he does. Probably because he's from Idaho.
Well, I mean,
That's probably why.
Koba finished, but Koba didn't. Koba's from Idaho.
He got second.
Didn't have anything for him.
Did you get third?
I got third.
You're from Utah. I saw you get third. Like, fuck.
How many was in Open Pro?
22,
That's a pretty
and then a bunch of
stacked pro
DNS.
class.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 DNS.
2 of those are
Total
DNS.
What's 22 plus 5?
27.
27.
Homeschool.
Yeah. Laptops.
Homeschool. You don't know. Come on.
Quick math, not good.
Get on the Brax Morgan program. Do your homework at night.
Yeah.
Don't be rolling around with a crew. Do your homework at night. Brax Morgan said it's working for him. Yeah. So, just FYI.
FYI.
Yeah. Let's work on that.
Papers are blown away.
But we got. But when was the last time we saw 22 pros on a gate?
Seriously.
I mean,
there's
you
a lot of fast dudes
Lot
out
of
there.
fast pros.
Well, there's
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
counted. I just lost my paper, but before we started this, I think there's 10 pro cards on that
Yeah,
gate, and that's not
seriously.
that's not just get your pro card and whatever. I think all 10 pro cards have made a pro national gate before.
That's what it's
So that's pretty impressive. To have
That
that many
is-
guys and then have that many guys with pro
Mhm.
cards, that's pretty cool.
That actually, yeah. Wow.
I think the only one that didn't was Linesmith.
Linesmith has a pro card.
yeah.
He didn't do national.
Races Supercross, dummy.
Yeah, Supercross, not nationals.
Still got a
It's
pro
harder
card.
to get your Supercross license.
We didn't say middle finger, just finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
number 1.
Don't know where his temper comes from.
It's like,
All right.
dude, is that Gary?
Did you know he was flipping people off on the track today?
It was awesome
Jeez.
though. It was
Just one person.
What are we moving on to?
Back to
What?
the combining the same gate drop,
Just get beer.
or I mean 2 gate drops with the Open Pro
Is
and
there beer in
the
there?
Open Ams. The worst part would have been
Are we
when the
still
Open
doing
Pro
it?
started
Can we
catching the back of the Open
yeah.
Ams.
Dude,
There would have been some mad pros.
Yeah,
They
they
had a lot
I
of
mean,
fingers.
yes, but at the same time, like about the time that's going on, and that Open Pro is catching Open Am, I'm pretty sure Open Am's catching Open Pro. So on this side of the track, there's lots of middle fingers, and on this side of the track, there's lots of screaming and yelling and panic grabs.
I was
Like, it would have been
screaming.
epic.
The last lap of Open Pro, I had Wyatt on my ass, and R2 was headed down the rollers towards the inside.
did you yell at him?
I just started screaming my head off, and he blew the rut and let me by.
yes. I saw you coming. And I was like, I'm gonna try to beat him. I don't want him to lap me. And then you got me right at the line, and I was like, sweet, I don't have to do another lap. And you're just like,
I was stoked. I got
Dude,
third. And I held
he's-
Wyatt up.
Nah, you just had to pass me. I seen Gab do that too, though, once today, too.
Okay, hold on. I'm not saying back of the pack of the pro class. I'm just saying back of the pack of the pro class. That's why we did plus 20 open, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're working full time.
There's no.
Dude,
And so you can ride open pro and then people lap you and they're yelling at you. But you can also ride plus 20 open. We had 24 guys show up. Good dudes. Fun guys to be around. Casey Guzman, Dallas Carmody, Blake Jones, Pud, Brandon Susi, Mason Bangeter, Keaton Pace. I mean, these are fun kids to be around. Like,
yeah.
And that's a race. If you don't watch plus 20 open, you should.
We're talking about fun now, so this is okay.
Yeah, dude. I was trying today, you know?
Can I have one?
But you look at that group, plus 20 open. Like, we didn't talk much about it in Mesquite. Those are fun dudes to watch ride dirt bikes. I mean,
Oh yeah.
they got some speed. They had some speed. Maybe the whole full-time work thing kind of causes some issues. But just great guys. Colton Madsen, he's in the mix there. Man, there's just, you go down the list.
Was he alright when he went down over
Yeah,
in
he
the
had to
sand
pick his
section?
shit up in the sand.
I think he's good.
Kid on the
Yeah.
Yamaha.
Yeah.
You know, like neon gear? Or like the
Yeah, he was like
fuchsia?
Yeah.
I think he traded in the 250F that ran on diesel for the Yamaha, right?
Yeah.
Because he had a Honda that he ran on
I
diesel.
mean, yeah, he had the Honda. He had the diesel
The
Honda
diesel Honda.
that he tried to run diesel in. Didn't go well.
They don't run very good on diesel.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're running about a half lap, though, right?
53.
Yeah. So he's on Yamaha now.
They
But
smell really good too.
They smoke. Black.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to find out.
I think we did.
Should try it.
I think we probably got it.
who we got?
We nailed it.
PW50s. We gotta talk about.
Dude, some of them on the jump before the finish were just casing it. Like, and I always thought it was just one of them. They're like, that kid's like trying to send it, but multiple of them were just sending it. Like, they were losing their speed at the top of it, and they would just case it. And each PW50 sounds the same when it cases a jump.
I think.
It's like, yeah, like, yeah. Those shocks are, they just, boom. Yeah.
I think you should set cones up in the parking lot and have McCoy run a PW
Yeah.
class. No clinic, just run the race
Just run
in the
the
parking lot. And let them have
Around
100
the
laps.
Yeah, they wouldn't care.
Ride all day long.
Coy would love it.
There was 90.
Coy would love it. He would fucking love it. Yeah.
There was 19 PW50s.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But this is a cool one.
What was the lap time?
330. 330.
We're improving.
I know where we're going here, but 330. But Jax
Where are
Clements,
we going here?
Doug and we're coming back to this.
Okay.
Doug and Tracy Clements.
Yep.
They had their boys raced. Doug raced. When we grew up racing, like that family was into it. Every bike 177. Like Grandpa was 177. Doug was here this weekend with his grandkid Jax Clements. Bike number 177, 7th place. It was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that made me smile when I ran into Doug.
It'd be equally as cool if they raced in the parking lot.
They'd probably be happier.
They'd probably like it more, yeah.
You'd get stuck in the ruts.
Yeah.
It'd be easier for you. You wouldn't have some dude come complaining because your ruts are too deep for the 50s.
Yeah, that happens. This track's way
Just
too
trying to
rough
be
for
a
the
helper,
50s.
Gary.
It's like on the edge, right? It's not
Someone told me
that.
Like, I get it. You could bury a PW50 in there. Break them up out there.
I think there's a couple of ruts you could bury a 65 or 85 in.
I'm pretty sure there was a couple 65s buried in them.
Do you like the beer?
But yeah, PW50s.
You should shave it off.
McCoy Luke, Ryder Fowler,
Is it thick?
Ryder Betancourt. Lots of riders.
Whoa, it's not thick.
Sorry.
I gotta pee so bad.
Go get your
Go get the guitar.
yeah.
Do you need any others? Like what we got?